Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Psychosin project here on Total Metal Radio, and I'm currently outside the Unicorn in Camden. I had to look at the bloody name of the pub then, with the absolutely awesome Hearts Under Fire. Welcome to the show.
Yay!
Excellent. Now, how did the band form?
Oh, we're going old school. In my bedroom when I was about 15. So 10 years ago. 11, my dear, 11. It's my birthday the other day. I'm old.
Don't you make me feel old. Jesus. Now, where's the band name come from?
Oh God, that's going back too.
It was a picture
our
old
picture.
singer drew of a heart
And some guns.
and it said hearts under siege, and like siege is a shit word.
Let's change it to fire.
So it doesn't mean like fire as in on fire, it means like under gunfire.
Yeah.
I wish you guys had told me that. To be fair, this is the
You are
first
looking
I've
a little
heard
bit
about it, and it
clueless.
makes way more sense now. You girls are idiots.
Right, we'll go down to each of you. What are your influences behind the band? If you want to introduce yourself first and say what you play in the band, so Kat.
My name's Kat, and I play guitar. And what was the question?
What's your influences?
My influences for the band or me personally? Because
Both. It's fine.
I think maybe my influences have been sort of things like Sum 41 and Blink 182 and AFI and a band called the Barbs.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Barbs?
Unfortunately, well, yeah.
I love the Barbs. They were great. Things like that. But for this band, I think it's different. What you grew up and inspired you is totally different to what when you listen to something and go, oh, I really want to make a song like that. So I think perhaps maybe for this band, I tend to think more like Jimmy Eat World and AFI, but you guys may think completely nothing like that at all.
We can tell she's serious because she's just taking the fluffy earphones off.
I actually couldn't hear myself. For some reason I just imagined the microphone wasn't picking up my voice, so I had to take the fluffy earphones off.
No worries.
I'm Mary. I sing and play bass. My influences, Prince, Bruce Springsteen, a lot of older stuff, like that's more personal. And then when it comes to stuff like writing, like Brand New, Modern Baseball, The Front Bottoms, stuff like that, more kind of bit more punky, not so pop punk, but more alternative kind of pop punk, and then also little bits of heavy stuff like Every Time I Die, just to get that bit of edge, and Cancer Bats and stuff.
So you don't have to say that just because it's the stage show.
Hello, it's Lexi. My influences include Alkaline Trio, Under Oath, like some kind of... Oh, I play drums, by the way, just letting you know. Yeah, includes some heavier stuff, but then I'm very influenced by 80s. I'm talking like Pat Benatar, Cyndi Lauper, that kind of thing. But yeah, for the band, very much Alkaline Trio for me. Bit of Against Me, that kind of vibe. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I play guitar. Influences, I'd say Alkaline Trio is a big one for me. Gaslight Anthem, I really like the excerpts. Personally, like Springsteen, Green Day. Since I was like 13, have been a massive thing for me.
So when they were still good, basically.
They are still good. I'm going to admit to that right now. But yeah, lots of. We have quite a lot of similar influences, but they're the Bad Religion. They're the main ones.
Excellent. Now you released your superb debut album, Outlines, late last year. How have you found the reaction to it has been?
Awesome, amazing. It's been completely overwhelming. We honestly thought that no one gave a shit. I know that sounds really bad, but
it's just because we haven't done anything for such a long time, because we were very pedantic and precise about what we wanted to release, so we spent an age writing it and and producing it and getting everything exactly how we wanted it. Like even after we'd recorded, we didn't have a finished anything until like May, June time, because we just wanted it to be so perfect. So because it took so long, we thought people were going to be like, taking too long, over it. But it's amazing to see how many people still pull through and hold on, and that's what keeps us doing it. If we didn't have the people that still want to listen to us after 10 years,
That's a long
it's
time.
amazing. It makes us feel like unicorns inside.
Well, it's definitely one of my albums of last year, I have to say. Try to work out how slightly sarcastic or not.
We just sound sarcastic, but we're not.
Now, today's the start of a more northern UK focused tour, and apparently you can't even be arrested for it. Is this something you've been planning to do for a while?
Definitely. I think last year we only really stayed within an hour of London. We were pretty tired of that. and because the music scene is so much, there's so much more to it up north, and people just tend to go out and watch the bands, whereas London, I think, tends to be, oh, it's too expensive, and I can't be bothered. But you know, and we've had a lot of people on our Facebook, especially saying, come here, come to Newcastle, come to Scotland,
Yeah,
and
can't wait for Scotland.
yeah, so we're really looking forward to it, and we've just moved to a new booking agent as well, who's Mark, and he's from Headcheck Booking, and he's just been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate tonight, obviously you're up against Slipknot and Korn. It's a little bit of a slight...
That explains a
Not
lot.
Yeah,
Tonight,
unfortunately
yeah.
it's tonight.
I meant general, like, travelling here. I was just like,
A lot of Slipknot and Korn shirts, by any chance.
a lot of people not wearing coats as well, and I was like, you idiots. Like,
Don't,
it's
I had that on the
freezing.
tube as I was up here, people looking at me going, why are you getting off at Camden? That's not where the gig is. Like, no, it is.
Can I be excused to go and watch Slipknot?
Do you have £150 for a ticket?
Oh my god, 150 quid.
That's on eBay, yeah. The actual tickets themselves are about 40 quid.
It's not even
Oh,
Joey
okay,
playing
I thought you
drums,
meant that was,
actually. Who's playing drums now?
The Old Against Me drummer.
Is it? Really? Random? Okay, right.
They haven't officially announced that, I don't
yeah,
think.
I mean,
but
no,
you can tell
no.
by the tattoo on his hand,
Sorry.
apparently. So, now how would you describe your sound yourself?
It's always quite difficult, I think.
Melodic rock is definitely more towards the rock side of things than punk these days. We've just got older and matured, and our music's gone that way as well. Yeah.
Definitely, I think, to quote my mum, it's much easier to listen to now.
Yeah, my dad said, you've got really good now, haven't you? I was like, oh, thanks, Dad.
So I think as we definitely have grown up a lot. Like, we're not like when we were younger. We've got something to prove. We've got to be hard. We've got to be punk. We've got to be fast. And now we're just gonna be us.
We're not doing that anymore.
Like, now we're just doing us and what comes naturally. We're not trying to think like, how can we make this heavier? How can we make this more punk?
How can we, like, yeah, more
We're
powerful?
doing us now, and it's so
doing
much
it
more
for-
comfortable for all of us. And it's not that I didn't love it before, but I love it so much more now, because it's definitely more truer to us as people, especially.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, for those in, say, America and that, what can people expect from the live experience?
A little gritty.
I tend to make people feel very awkward. I say a lot of stupid stuff, and
They fucking love it, Mary.
no, my favourite is
They do, trust me,
get-
from Sugarcomb gig, I remember that.
I get
Love
a
it.
lot of blank expressions. They might realise actually that girl's fucking hilarious. But at the time, that I think it's like a slow burn.
Yeah,
They don't really
agreed.
realise at the time. They're like,
And then,
crack.
then after they're just like, holy shit, I just went up to stand up.
yeah, pretty much. Like, it's two for one when you come see us.
Yeah, stand up and music. It's good.
Hair flailing, I think, as well.
And that.
Yeah, if we fuck up, we just flail the hair, and everyone's just like, yeah.
See, I would do that, but you know, it's gone a bit, unfortunately.
I've got loads. You can have some of mine.
Now, how's the band sound evolved since you started, back when you were 11? Before I get hit for saying 10 again.
No.
I was like, no, it was 11 years ago, so I was like 14.
What we kind of said earlier, it's gone from very like fast punk, like aggressive kind of angsty, yeah, to just completely our own, taken from our own influences, and like I don't know.
I think also because there has been a number of lineup changes. That's brought different things. I mean, there's only really Lexi and Mary left from the original lineup, and Nikki joined not long after that, and then I stalked the band from about 2007 until now, until they wouldn't let me go home because I'd stalked them so hard.
And it was the tattoo that did it for us. We were like, oh shit,
We need her.
you should probably join now.
Terrible tattoo.
I think she actually had a tattoo before any of us had a Hearts
She
on the
did.
Fire tattoo. Stuff. Fucking crazy lady.
Now you've been getting a few sort of support slots with bigger bands, such as Sugar Coma. You supported them on their very last ever gig. Has this helped to get the word out about the band, have you found?
Yeah, obviously the more people you play to, the more people are going to know you, and obviously not everyone's going to like you, but hopefully the majority do, and then they tell people, and it does. Bigger shows always help.
Yeah. It's the most important thing for us at the stage we are at now, is to support a bigger band. Like, we supported Death Havana in October, and that was so incredible. Me and Nikki were fangirling down the front. It was so great. We were like, yeah, singing along to all the
Well, I was
songs.
being shouted at because I didn't have the keys to the van to load anything out.
So me and Nikki were dancing down the front, having a brilliant time, ignoring their phone calls.
I was being shouted at, like, I can't do a fucking thing!
But it definitely helps. Our fans at our stage. Like when we play with My Passion, we did a tour with them, and that was a lot of younger crowd as well. So that was really good to sort of open up us to new people. And Sugar Coma was just fun because we've been friends. Well, I know Claire, and through my partner, and so she just sort of. Her and Jess came to watch us actually here at the Unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
Your names will be up next lot, hopefully.
Cool. And
Sorry.
So it's a bit of an exclusive, really.
That's fine. It's our booking agent. He's cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
that's enough.
Yeah, that's fine. We can cut that out.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That
That
basically.
was a really big tangent, unnecessary.
It was totally boring anyway. Don't talk to me anymore.
She's a moron.
She watches zero punctuation, I'm used to it. Now, obviously you listened to your last video, Knots, a few months ago. Are we going to see another music video soon?
We hope so.
Hopefully, as soon as we've got some money. Money and, mainly money. Jess, that's the answer.
Yeah. Feel free to
If
donate.
anybody, donate, or anyone's just like, I'm
film us.
wicked.
Or film us for free.
Film us a film would be great. You don't have to give us
did
any
that
money.
with blindfolds
We've done
and
that many times.
with
If
a
anyone
little.
wants to take pity.
Oh yeah, blindfolds. We recorded it in Lexi's old flat.
Yeah, but that was fun.
It was.
We are fun to work with.
See, we're still
And we
fun.
feed people. We cook occasionally. Supply wine.
We do.
Not everyone
Again,
does that.
tangents. We're rubbish.
It's fine, the longer the interview the better, really.
We though.
What is the future for the band beyond this tour?
More tour.
More tour.
More tour.
So much door. Another album.
Yeah, we're saving for the second album. We need to write the songs, but we're saving.
Work in progress.
No, just put the studio time going there, you know.
So
Flash out.
more tour, second album. That's the plan.
Yep.
Excellent. Now, obviously it's more of a northern focus tour. Now, are you looking to tour the south of the UK too this year? Because
Yeah, obviously, we can't just we can't do what we've done before and leave out chunks of the country, because everyone deserves to come see us.
Everyone deserves the opportunity, especially in our hometowns.
And the southwest, we're really sorry, Paddy. We'll come see you soon.
and Southend.
And Southend.
Southend. You want to do Southend? Trust me, I'll arrange it if I have to.
Okay.
We played there once, but oh no, we went. Do you remember?
Tangent.
We went to play in a uni bar, and we got there like, there's no show today,
Oh yeah.
and we were like,
That didn't exist, did it?
what? It's like, no, we don't put shows on here. I was like,
Thanks for letting us know.
what?
It wasn't Mayhem, was it, by any chance?
I have no idea. It was in a uni
It
bar
was. It
somewhere.
was surprised Mayhem's the only sort of uni bar or the Alex.
Yeah, it
Both
was.
are kind of rubbish.
It was a rubbish journey. It was rubbish.
As someone from Southend, I can only apologise for that.
We accept.
Well, thank you.
Our families are from that area,
Yeah.
so we can't really show any hate.
No. We like a bit of Essex, we do.
Yeah, of course.
Now, apart from obviously the money problem, are you looking to play America at some point? Obviously far in the future, but are you looking to hit America?
Yeah.
Walk tour.
Someone give us money.
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if we could get a walk tour?
My 13-year-old boy self is just like,
My now self is like that. Every kind of self I've ever had.
Especially if Green Day headline.
Well, I
Or
think
no
I'd die
offence.
happy.
It would be, yeah, we'd love to go to America.
Such a big spend though, isn't it, to do Walk Tour?
It is.
It's absolutely such
That's the only thing. We
huge
just need
expense.
some decent money behind us to be
Yeah.
able to do it. But never say never. You know, I bought a lottery ticket.
wicked.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, one of the record labels, if you're listening, sign this fucking band for Christ's sake. Finally, anything you have to say to all your fans who are listening?
Thanks.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, thank you. Buy the CD if you haven't already. It's awesome.
Nikki drives the hard sale.
Peddling our way.
She's right though, I've got to be honest, she is right. Hearts Under Fire, thank you for joining me on the show tonight.
Thank you.